Well, hello there and welcome back, you lovely lot. Today I've got a beautiful spring set for you, and it starts off with this lovely chunky spring glitter. Now, I have absolutely no idea, guys, I'm really sorry, where I actually got this from. I've had it like forever. So what I can tell you is that it is a chunky glitter with a pale pink tinsel. It's got iridescent fine in there, pieces of mylar, but the chunks are from blossom and butterflies in both yellow and pale pink. So I pick up a very small teeny tiny bead of clear acrylic, I dip it into that raw glitter, I pop it on the nail, I like flip it over, that's the best way to do it. And then I'm just nudging that around until I'm getting full coverage all over that nail. It really is a beautiful glitter. Now, this set today, guys, was actually inspired by some mylar. I'm just obsessed with mylar at the minute. I got some beautiful gold pieces, and for the love, oh, look at me messing around. And for the love of God, I couldn't find any anywhere, and I'm running out. So anyway, I went on the search and I managed to get some, and they had it in all sorts of colours, and I'm like, yes, get in. So I got myself about 3 or 4 different shades, including a rose gold, a yellow gold, silver, and then I got this pinky purple, and I wanted to use it today, and that's what I wanted to use. So I decided to do a pink and yellow spring set. So anyway, we're coming on to the ring finger now, and I'm coming in with Snow Fairy from CJP. It's the first time I've used this. It was absolutely lovely to work with, and I just love this colour pink. It was really different, really nice. So what I'm going to do here is have a glass nail, and I'm going to come in with those beautiful mylar pieces. Look at that. So I go with the bigger chunks first, and then I put the little chunks in and around it. So I've actually got them spread out next to me. That's a little bit of, and I mean a teeny tiny bit of clear acrylic, something to put that mylar into. And I don't know what it is about mylar at the minute. I can't get enough. It's going in all my sets. I'm a bit mylar mad, I think. So anyway, I'm putting these pieces on here, and I'm going to have a glass tip with these beautiful mylar pieces on there. So I'm just arranging them up that tip, filling that space, but leaving some gaps in between so that you can see the glass nail. And then I come in with some teeny tiny bits, and I'll just fade that into the Snow Fairy at the bottom. I'll just leave you to watch that for the moment. So once I'm happy with the placement of those mylar pieces on them, coming in on the middle finger, and I've got Snow Fairy at the bottom, and I'm going to do Snow Fairy on the bottom half. So I'm going to bring that up at an angle, so it'll come low on the right and then up higher on the left. I come in with another little bead, I think, just to bring that left side up just a little bit more. Excuse me. Then what I'm going to do is come in with Sunny Days, beautiful yellow shade from CJP, and I'm going to put that on the rest of the nail. Now I'm butting the colours up to each other. I'm not bothered about fading it or anything like that, because I'm going to use that beautiful springtime glitter again to come in between those two colours. I'm just going to pat that in place, make sure I'm happy with the coverage before coming in with that glitter. And in here, this is where you'll actually see like the blossom pieces and the butterfly pieces and those lovely tinsels, and I'm just going to nudge it exactly where I want it. I'm not just plonking the glitter on, I'm actually manoeuvring it into place so that you can see the blossom pieces and those little butterflies. I think I dipped my brush in at one point. I've got this little butterfly left on my brush, so I put it on the pink because it's a beautiful yellow butterfly. That's it. And I just think it just sets that set off. And then I pull that glitter there up the top left hand side of that nail. So once I'm happy with the placement of that glitter, I'm then going to come in with some really small pieces of that Beautiful Mylar to tie in the darker pink with that spring glitter. So I'm picking up the really tiny pieces and I'm weaving them in. Just placing them exactly where I want them before going on to the pointer finger. So this is the last finger here. So I'm going to do a full coverage of that snow fairy all over. So I'm just going to make sure that cuticle's nice and neat, and then that's it. I'm just going to pull it down and I want a beautiful wash of that all over this nail. The coverage is fantastic. I'm literally painting this on here. Then what I'm going to do is pick out some of those chunky bits of Mylar. Those really big chunky bits. And I thought I'm going to do a half moon coming from the cuticle area in the middle up and round the right side. And pop those pieces on there into that wet acrylic. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Love it. So I am going to fully cap, file and buff these nails. Then it's time to shine with some beautiful top coat, and today we're going to use CJP tack free top gloss, and this is where you're going to see it all come to life. Look at this Mylar, look at that glass nail. Oh, I love it, love it, love it, love it. So what you might notice now is on the middle finger and the pointer finger in the bottom left hand corner there is a little bit of Ugly Duckling Stick It, which is a jewellery gel. I'm just going to go over that with this top coat before coming in with some flower heads and a beautiful butterfly. Look at that Mylar. It is seriously stunning. I'm just mesmerised by it at the moment. I can't get enough, it's so pretty. So I'm going to bring these charms in. So the first one we have is, what we're going to do first, Trey? We're going to do a big, beautiful, pearly white flower head. Then I'll come in with two small ones, a pink and a lemon. And I'm just going to nudge them right up to each other. And the thing with the jewellery gel is that I can push those flowers into that jewellery gel and it will stay put until I cure it. So I try putting some little gold caviar beads in there, and it doesn't quite work, so I come in with a pearl, I think, and put that in. But meanwhile, I want those flower heads to butt up to each other, nice and neat in that corner. And I'm going to quickly flash cure it with my LED torch, so that gel starts to cure underneath and just holds them in place. I don't want them moving while I work on the middle finger. So I'm just going to do that for about 10 seconds just to hold that in place. Then I'm going to come in with this beautiful pearly white and crystals butterfly. It is super pretty, and I just want it hovering on that middle finger right there. And then, guys, that's the end of the design. I really do hope you've enjoyed this today. If you have, please take a moment and hit that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, I would love it if you would. Until next time, guys. Bye.